That splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
First pitch, 105.
Left-hand batter waits. That one hammered center field, way back there, and that one's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is out of here. Tatis blasts one out. It's 2-0.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Right side, hard hit. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. Strike one. Merrill, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Line drive, base hit right field. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
He was all over that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I'll tell you what, that will do the job.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of
here. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And strike 2.
0-2.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Donovan Solano. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Friedel sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Padres 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And starting this one, Darvish. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the 1st. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the air on the infield, moving under it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Seeing they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at-bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
1 down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
At the plate, Matt McClain in there, and it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard now, Tyler Stevenson. And a good eye there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Padres 5 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. Green back to work. Hit hard. That gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. To second, and he's out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes for something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a power threat, and we've already seen that today, Singy. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Nick Martinez taking over on the mound.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Machado.
To third. And base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fouled off to the right.
Well, anytime you launch that foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Ball 1.
That misses off the outside edge. And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding stop at short. And they get the out. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.